Anies Rashid Baswedan, Ph.D., is the current president of Paramadina University in Jakarta, Indonesia. He is the initiator and chairman of Indonesia Mengajar. As a student, he was actively involved in the Indonesian student movements during Suharto's authoritarian regime. He is known as one of the few Indonesian student leaders from the early 1990s movements to win a Fulbright scholarship and study abroad for graduate school. He is now a prominent political analyst and highly respected young leader in Indonesia. He is also known as one of Indonesia's youngest university presidents. Education: Baswedan holds a doctorate in philosophy from Northern Illinois University, a master's degree in public policy from University of Maryland School of Public Policy, College Park, and a degree in business management from Gadjah Mada University, Yogyakarta, Indonesia. He has received several distinguished awards such as the 2010 Yasuhiro Nakazone Awards, the 50 Distinguished NIU Alumni Awards, the Bina Antar Budaya Award, the Fulbright Scholarship, the 2004 Gerald Mariana Fellow from Northern Illinois University, Indonesian Cultural Foundation Scholarship in New York, and William P. Cole III Fellowship from the University of Maryland. He was also awarded the Giles Scholarship to attend summer session of Asian Studies at Sophia University, Tokyo, Japan when he was a student at Gadjah Mada University. Career: in June 2009, Baswedan was elected to serve as moderator for the first presidential debate ever conducted in Indonesia. A historic event, broadcast live by all national TV networks. No less than 100 million people watched the debate. He is also known as a member of the Team of Eight, appointed by President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono to investigate the criminal charges against two commissioners of the Corruption Eradication Commission brought by the Indonesian police. The case had wide media coverage for weeks. More than 1 million Facebookers marched for the support of the two commissioners. Baswedan was elected by the team to be the spokesperson. His systematic, eloquent and diplomatic remarks during the continuous press conferences at the times of crisis had helped to clarify facts and reduce political tension. Baswedan is not affiliated with any political parties or groups. He accepted the invitation to participate as one of the 45 declarators in the launching of a new organization called Nasional Demokrat. The 45 declarators were coming from various professional backgrounds. Baswedan declined to join the organization. Baswedan Euro unregistered trademark S stance is identical with Syafia Ma'arif, Rizal Sukma, Dan Eep Saifullah Fatah. They welcome the invitation to participate as declarators, but all of them declined to be active in the group. Baswedan continues to remain non-partisan, although many political observers had already named him as a potential candidate for the national leadership, and many Indonesia political groups were keen to have Baswedan join their parties. In December 2011, Baswedan was appointed by President Yudhoyono to serve member of the team to select candidates for the leadership of the National Election Committee. Achievement: U.S. magazine Foreign Policy named him as one of the top 100 public intellectuals in the world in May 2008, and the World Economic Forum included him in the 2009 Young Global Leaders. In April 2010, the Japanese magazine Foresight, a Tokyo-based international affairs magazine, published a special report entitled, 20 Persons 20 Years. This report lists 20 persons to be watched in the next 20 years. Baswedan is included in that list along with names such as Vladimir Putin, David Miliband, Hugo Chavez, and Rahul Gandhi. He is the only person from Southeast Asia included in this list. In July 2010, the Royal Islamic Strategic Studies Center in Jordan listed him in the 500 most influential Muslims in the world. In November 2010, Pasayad of Turkey granted Baswedan the Pasian Education Award for his roles in advancing education in rural areas of Indonesia. Works: Baswedan Euro unregistered trademark S publications include a Euro OE Political Islam in Indonesia, Present and Future Trajectory, a Euro-Asian Survey, a bi-monthly review of contemporary Asian affairs published by University of California, Berkeley, Indonesian Politics in 2007, The Presidency, Local Elections and the Future of Democracy published by BIES, Australian National University and numerous op-ed articles in leading newspapers and magazines in Indonesia. Family: he is married and lives in Jakarta. His grandfather, A.R. Baswedan, was a Minister of Information during the revolution and one of the founding fathers of Indonesia. References. External links: English, TV interview, BBC London live interview, Indonesian, Enis Dan Eep refused to join Nasional Demokrat, Indonesian, Save Our Nation, Web TV, English, Enis Baswedan, Jakarta Post interview, English, Jakarta Post interview, schools must serve as conduits for greater things. English, leadership is as important as GPA, English, Jakarta Post, Paramadina University Fellowship Program, English, Young Intellectual with International Acknowledgement, English, the 2009 Young Global Leaders by the World Economic Forum, English, Tempo Magazine interview, Islamic moderates should also be militant, English, Campus Asia interview, Visionary Educator, Indonesian, profile interview in Republika daily newspaper on education, English, Enis Baswedan on CNBC live interview, English, Clash of Civilizations or Calculation of Interests, an interview with Enis Baswedan, English, Enis Baswedan on ABC Radio Australia interview, Indonesian, profile interview in Compass Daily newspaper, Indonesian, testimonial, student journalist, Indonesian, testimonial, student. Demonstration at Gadjah Mada University, Indonesian, testimonial friend from kindergarten, Indonesian, Suara Pembaruan, Enis Baswedan's profile, English, Enis Baswedan's letter on special registration, Indonesian, Enis Baswedan on Koresnadi Harjasa Womentry, former president of Gadjah Mada University, Yogyakarta, Indonesia, Indonesian, Enis Baswedan's short story on violence in Aceh in Afghanistan, Indonesian, Enis Baswedan's op-ed on democracy in football, English, Enis Baswedan's journal article and bulletin of Indonesian economic study, English, Enis Baswedan's journal article in Asian Survey, UC Berkeley, Indonesian, Enis Baswedan's op-ed on Muslim minority versus majority, Indonesian, Enis Baswedan's op-ed on special registration in the U.S., Indonesian, Enis Baswedan's essay on Paradigm Analyzing Terrorism, Indonesian, interview in Suara Merdeka daily newspaper, Indonesian, Enis Baswedan's brief bio in Suara Merdeka daily newspaper.